Do you guys ever just have one of those days where you're just sitting there like, God, I hate myself at everything that I do? Cause I've been having that one of those days today so far, but now I'm okay. Because now I get to do a little bit of fun things, such as Sprocket and YouTube, which I enjoy. Creative outlets, always great. We're participating in a Sprocket challenge today. I'm kind of creatively bankrupt when it comes to Sprocket at the moment. I kind of feel like I've already done everything that there is to do with this game, at least for me. I can make tutorial videos, I can make, I can review cool community-made tank designs, I can do all that kind of stuff, but other Sprocket YouTubers are already doing that. And I say other Sprocket YouTubers, I'm not a Sprocket YouTuber. Another reason why I don't think I should get involved in that circle, right? Those guys are good at it, and those guys should do it. So I want to keep making Sprocket content, because I like this game, it's fun. And I've been playing it a lot on my own. I mean, literally, I have so many tank designs. Oh, I'm currently signed in as my fake Polish faction, even though that's Romania. Don't worry about it. But look, I've been designing tanks on my own. Like, don't think that I've completely dropped this game, I've been busy. I just haven't been recording any of it because I just don't think it's that interesting. So after that last video on Sprocket with the Christie challenge, I really didn't feel like there was anything left for me to do with this game, and I've kind of just been waiting for the next big update, but this is a perfect excuse, because today we are going to be teabagging. Wait, hold on. Today we are going to be participating in the teabag competition here in Sprocket. Funny enough, as of recording this, literally yesterday, the official Sprocket Discord dropped their own official Sprocket challenges that like you can actually participate officially in Sprocket, like, managed by the creator and everything, like some sponsored shit. But this is just some random person who is a fan of Sprocket who has decided to run a competition. And for those of you who know which two competitions I'm talking about, I like this competition more because in my opinion, it's a little bit more creative, both in concept, but also it allows the people participating in the challenge to be a bit more creative. The basic gist of it is that we have to create a 3-in-1 universal gun carrier. I'll go ahead and play some clips of the teabag video itself, the introduction to this challenge, and I'll leave a link to subscribe to the teabag channel down below, because in all honesty, I think this challenge is cool. I love the way this guy has set it up as like this role play of being, hired by the British military, the Ministry of Defense or whatever, to actually design this tank. I like that lore. I like it a lot more than just having someone blatantly put up a text document that says, here are your requirements. So I like that. I like that they actually put in the effort to kind of make it like I am designing this for a historical purpose. I like that, me personally. So go sub to Teabag, go check them out. And Teabag, if you're watching this, I am totally down to continue participating in some of your competitions. And if you want to collaborate on some stuff, hit me up, man. So I'm kind of going to be pacing myself with this. I want to segment this up because this is due on the 30th of October. So I have only a couple days to do this. And I'm also working on like 4 different things right now, both in my regular life and also here on YouTube, because I'm a fucking degenerate. So I'm going to be segmenting my time here into, I think, 2-hour blocks per day. So it's also going to make this challenge a little bit harder on me, in that I actually not only have a time limit, but I'm giving myself a time limit within the time limit that's already set up. That's essentially what we're doing. And I'm going to go ahead and let the video play so that you guys can see, or parts of the video play so that you guys can see this challenge in of itself. And you can see what our parameters are and what we're working with. And future ETA will be back to actually begin construction.
Now, before we get started, can I interest anyone in another glass of port? In her hour of need, Britain looks to you to provide the hardware to defend her against the dreaded Hun. All production of the A9 and A10 cruiser tanks has been suspended, because, honestly, they were a bit rubbish. The War Office has deemed it necessary that we devise a multi-purpose tracked vehicle. It is to be a flexible design that is to mount either the new 25-pounder, for both direct and indirect fire, or the 3-inch 20 hundredweight gun for tank hunting duties, allowing these guns to be more tactically mobile and able to retreat to new firing positions ahead of the Nazi advance. I have been requested to insist that an armoured personnel carrier variant be included in the specification to carry a driver and 5 passengers. Uniformity across the 3 variants is paramount. Ladies and gentlemen, ease of production is the name of the game here. Churchill wants one of these little blighters covering every road junction in the country with a 25-pounder or a 3-inch gun. The invading Hun is to be harassed and harried at every turn by the flexible and fast deployment of effective artillery and anti-tank firepower. We are talking about mass production here, people, so keep your designs light, simple, and standardized. Now is the hour, people. I trust you will do your country proud.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Let's just get this going. Goddamn choo-choo trains. It's a goddamn SS battalion. Thank you very much, future Edda. Wait, no, past Edda. I'm future Edda. Oh my, I've literally already messed up this bit. Now that the intro is over, we can actually get started, and we can really take a look at the requirements set before us for this competition. So this is a universal carrier. First of all, this has to be early war, which is no problem. Early war. Weight, no restriction, good. Dimensions, 2.7 meters maximum width and 2.5 meter maximum height. 2.7 maximum width. So, fuck, what's the conversion on this? Oh wait, 183 centimeters, so that's almost 2 meters. So, it can be a little bit taller than this stick. And then all plates have to be small arms proof, so half an inch or thicker. Okay, so now that we have kind of the general working dimensions, I guess, I actually low-key had something smaller in mind, but I think we can actually start building. So we're gonna get my little timer on board here, because I do actually have a legit timer for this. Boom, look at that, live effects. You like that? That's not post-processing, baby, that's real. That's real right there. That is the amount of time that I'm going to allocate myself per day. So I have 2 hours today, 2 hours tomorrow. So I think let's just go ahead and get started. There we are. Time is ticking. Okay, so first things first, I actually kind of want this to be a little bit smaller, actually. I think the idea is a universal gun carrier. That's what they want, right? So step one, we should build like the most taxing variant of it first, I think. The anti-tank variant is probably going to be the heaviest, just simply due to its gun. So this is what we're working with. So we're going to design the barrel here. So he needs, we're going to go ahead and delete this. So this is the OQF 3-inch 20 CWT-76 millimeter. That's what we're gonna call this. So let's save this design for now, even though it's not at all there. Well, it's a 76, so 76 millimeters for sure. And then 0.42 meter shell length. Actually drop that down to 0.45 meters. There we go. And then the barrel can be 3 meters. Perfect. So that is a 3.45 meter long complete barrel. So this thing has to be able to be like fast produced. Like they have to be able to churn these things out. So I do want small, compact, reliable, easy to manufacture, easy to maintain, and it has to be nimble, easy to transport. So armor thickness honestly doesn't matter. This is not a medium tank. This is not a heavy tank. This is an APC SPG anti-tank like combo, or it's a multi-purpose, multi-role vehicle. So honestly, actually for armor, just so we have an idea of what kind of weight we're looking at, let's go ahead and set everything to the minimum that he wants, which is 13 millimeters. So at the very least, everything is half an inch thick. We could go kind of what they did with the M10 Wolverine. They wanted the M18 always, but they had a hard time developing it, and they put in the M10 tank destroyer, the Wolverine, as kind of a stopgap measure. And because of that, the M10 was made very cheaply. The M10 doesn't have hydraulic traverse. It has manual traverse. It doesn't have a traverse motor, which at the time, that's a huge downgrade, but they did that to make it cheaper and easier to produce. So I think we could do something similar. Those crazy Brits drive on the incorrect side of the road, don't they, right? You guys drive on the wrong side of the road. By the way, the presenter of this challenge is actually British, so hey man, this is a little American take. Think of this in lore, that I am an American tank connoisseur. I'm a Walter J. Christie in this scenario, right? And I'm running from country to country presenting all my ideas. I'm going to Britain from America and I'm saying, hey look, I think us Americans have what you're looking for. That being said, you guys do drive on the wrong side of the road and you should be shamed for that. An American would drive here, so you guys drive on this side of the road. Fucking freaks. I like the idea of an offset turret, always. You guys know me. So if we did that, and then we throw in your mom, that looks big. It looks big, but it also looks British, and I kind of like that. We could do a rear-mounted engine, but if we have it on the side, we could do both. We need it to look British, right? We need it to look British, even though I am an American designer submitting this. So what British are boxy, riveted, Warhammer looking. For some reason, people say that British tanks look very Warhammer. I don't really know where they get that from, but okay. I do like the idea of having a forward-facing turret, but this also does kind of look ugly as shit. My idea is like an engine on the back, and then all engine maintenance type stuff here. Extra stuff in here. This like right quadrant right here is the piece that changes between the variants. So all you have to change between anything is like either rip off the turret, swap out the gun, or whatever, but like this quadrant right here should be the only thing that changes throughout any of these variants. Or it could be the back left quadrant. Maybe we could put the gun in that on the same side. I actually do almost like that better. You could put the engine right here, and then this is all crew space. You know, you put your hatches for people to hop in and out of the tank right here, driver right here, so then people would get in and go around. I mean, obviously they'd have hatches on the turret and stuff too. Be able to get in and go around. I do like, and if the engine is in here, we could have some kind of block off there. That actually is not a terrible idea. I really like the idea of putting HVSS on this. I think it looks cool. I think it would function quite well. Also, I think for ease of production and also ease of maintenance, the ability, what was so great about VVSS and HVSS systems was the ability to just pop these off and put new ones on. With torsion bar, with Christie, with any other suspension system, you'd have to, you know, crack open the hull of the tank and really get in there. I mean, maybe not torsion bar. I actually don't know how easy or difficult torsion bar suspension was. Yes, I like that. You guys are gonna see how this is gonna come into play here in a second. I actually do really like this so far. I actually genuinely really like this. Oh yeah, so the engine. Oh yeah, so we should recreate. All right, so we want the Ford V8. So this has to be a 2-cylinder, oddly enough. So this is the Ford V8 supposedly, even though it's literally a 2-cylinder. But okay, what does the Ford V8 do? Not great. How can we do this better? Well, first of all, we probably don't need 8 gears. Let's go with 5. Oh, we have twin transmission. Get rid of that shit. Clutch braking all the way, boy. Okay, we are not going any higher than 3rd gear. Why? Now we're not going any higher than 1st gear. Why? That's not bad. This engine needs more torque. Let's try some of the other engines. All right, let's try the Leland Inline 6. Represented in-game by 2 cylinders, 1.87 liters. Is that better? A little bit. It still takes it forever to get to speed, though. I feel like that's a transmission issue. 800 liters of fuel. Is that a lot? I actually genuinely don't know. Let's cut it down to 400. Save quite a bit of internal space and weight. The driver is also the radio man. Or do we want a radio in this thing? Is a radio necessary? I feel like it's not, but we should have one just in case, right? Yeah, if we do the Commander Cupola, American style Cupola, obviously. I would want it to open. I kind of imagine climbing up the right side of the tank and then just grabbing the flip and flipping it open. Do it like the Russian style, where it flips up and then maybe we can pretend that it locks upwards and then you have like a Russian style. Nah, it's not good though. You don't want that. Backwards. I'm thinking so much in ergonomics. I'm thinking so hard in like how easy this thing should be to use. Oh, we could do that. Ooh, that's actually kind of interesting. A side hatch that flips open like that to get in and out of the turret easily. And he flips the hatches open that way, and then he can just jump off onto the deck of the tank and then jump off again. That's actually coming together. That is high key coming together. Also for antennas, since the driver has the radio, we can do a little bit of this. Oh, pistol port. Actually, I would say pistol port. So I really like adding pistol ports to my design specifically for moving ammo in and out. Makes it a lot easier to stock the tank up. For that reason, we could give the loader a pistol port right here so that he can load shells up into the... So you'd have someone throw the shells up onto the engine deck and then pass them through the little hole. That could be cool. Ventilation is definitely quite important. One next to the loader and one right above the gunner. Now, we still need to get this thing to run properly, so I'm getting carried away here in that let's save this first of all, holy shit. But I'm getting carried away here in that I'm not focusing on mobility, which I really should be. Come on, take it out of 3rd. Take it out of 3rd gear, dude. Oh, because we're already at our max RPM. That's so interesting. Engine design, engine design, engine design. We're still in 2nd gear, though. Put it in a higher gear, you dumb fucks. Let's skip straight to what engine that I already found to be the most promising. I like that. I like this a lot, actually. Definitely some of the best performance we've seen so far. But still, like, that acceleration... Honestly, man, the displacement isn't high enough. Fuck. I love everything about this right now. It's just not fast enough. What if we put less gears in there? Acceleration is not great. Target min. Does the target min have to be closer to... Nimble. It's not nimble. Drop down the gears. Maybe. Max diameter that it can give us at this height. I have 5 gears. Why are you staying in second? You have so many more gears. Why are you staying in second? I don't get this shit, man. Get out of second gear, for God's sakes. Get out of second gear. Why do you just sit in second? This is a real puzzle, man. That's great, but get out of first fucking gear, dude. Oh, man. This is fucking, man. This is fucking real hard. Dude, I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. Like, I just don't get this. There's so much fine tweaking and balancing that has to be done here. Bro, I'm legit about to look up a fucking tutorial. This was 20 minutes long? What the fuck?
We'll get the engine and the train.
Stop complaining and make a fucking good tank. How about you do that, huh? God, it needs more displacement. These engines need more displacement or more cylinders. You're in first gear. Get out of first gear, man. If we allow it to go a little over its max, just like the Sherman, it can over rev, okay? Hey, sorry, we can't be perfect. Oh, speed, 18 on road or higher. Oh, really? Bro, I can barely get it to 16. Oh, fuck's sake. Didn't work. What do you have to say, buddy? I stare at spreadsheets enough in my daily life. I don't need 2400 divided by 3. Oh, shit. Fuck. Anything. I don't want styling, just tell me what the fuck. In case you can't tell, I'm slightly frustrated. No hablo español. Yo soy el baño. Am I getting my message across? 18 miles an hour? You want 18 miles an hour? Oh, no, dude. Stop. Day 1, I am beaten to a pulp. We'll come back to this tomorrow, I guess. I'm going to do so much research on transmissions and engines on Sprocket. And hopefully day 2, we'll actually get some progress.
Seriously? Lava? On a hot dog? What in the hell are you doing to that hot dog?
Okay, sandbox flat. Get back into this.
You can actually deliver enough power to reach that top speed in the first place.
I know that I haven't started the timer yet.
And then reduce the target RPM.
Give me a minute.
Then you're going to be able to accelerate to higher gears.
Let's do some more trolling. I think we can raise the min maybe, right? You think that's going to do something? Leave a comment down below if you think that's going to do something. I'm just kidding. You guys are all useless. He had a rule. The guy had a rule. Oh, yeah. I guess I should shout out. Shout out Kate Quill. Or Kate Quill. Not sure how you pronounce it. I'm actually gonna sub to him because he is legit a great tutorial channel. He has a lot of really cool in-depth tutorials. I put all my videos on like almost ×2 speed because I'm a fucking zoomer. Oh, dude, this is fucking giving me some. This is giving me some early 2000s tutorial vibes, dude. Some like 2008 vibes. Hell yeah, 1755. We're so close. We are so close on this tank. Okay, let's try to figure out a couple other things before we do this. The twin exhaust. Let's go, dude. Twin exhaust is gonna be so cool on this tank. Let's go. So yeah, the engine is mounted like right here, maybe. Crew compartment, fighting compartment, engine compartment. I think that makes sense. Access for the engine engine maintenance. You can have it here as well. All right, I'm gonna do what my idea has been this whole time. Literally a platform that you can walk across. Right there. You just have, I like the look of that, you know? I like that. And honestly, we could even put a trench fin on the back. That actually might be kind of cool. So that is where you can keep tools and things and access the engine deck for maintenance. I like this, right? You can access engine. I mean, you're gonna get this exhaust blowing in your face, but hey man, tanks have been way more dangerous before. We should definitely put headlights on it, I think, for sure. I love giving the commander his own little lamp. I really like that idea, so I do it a lot on all of my tanks. This is riveted. This is a budget vehicle. Also, most of British tanks were riveted anyways, like expensive or not, so this makes sense for British lore. British lore, I say. British lore. British lore, you said? That's right, he did. He said it himself. Blimey. Okay. Made these, what if we made these? Yeah, let's fucking make this like the T7, bruh. Let's make the fucking T7 type shit. 14. All right, let's make the upper 25. I do want it to be able to take a hit from like a 25 mil or from like a 20 mil German autocannon. If it's not 13, it's going to be 25. Let's do that. All you have to do is make riveted plates either in 13 millimeters or 25 millimeters of thickness, and you just have those two plates alternating, and you just slap them on each side. Oh, spare tracks. Oh yeah, we kind of forgot about spare tracks. I like spare tracks. Yeah, let's do, ooh, yeah. We can do one on the side here. That would look cool. Man, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Dude, we might just have to say goodbye to the fucking... We might just have to say goodbye to that. Oh! Yes! Yes! 18 miles an hour! Holy shit! I did it! Oh my god, that feels so good. Holy fuck, dude. That feels so good. Save that shit, man. Save that transmission. Save that engine. Now it's time to fucking name and save this thing. I'm a huge fan of like American naming scheme in that it's like it includes the features of the tank. Like it's the M4, it means it's the M4 tank. And then like A3 is the model of engine. A1 is the Ford V8. A2 would be the Leland inline 6. A3 would be the 189 petrol. A4 is the Meadows MAT. So this could be the M1A4 76. I want because I want to have HVSSs in the name, but we can't because we can't use HVSS. I'm so upset by that, man. I'm still upset by that. TD maybe. We'll put TD in the name. The M1A4 76 tank destroyer, and then we have it nicknamed. I'm a huge fan. I recently came up with this, guys. I'm the first person ever to have this idea. I recently came up with this idea of naming tanks after different types of swords. I think that's badass. So you have like broadsword, cavalry sword, rapier, claymore, all the other different types of swords, katana. Like I think those would make for badass tank names. The M1A4 76 TD Cavalry. So for the APC variant, so the APC variant literally just slices off the turret. So now we have this. So this is like the APC variant. So we can start getting a little bit more creative with this. We could do like a small superstructure. Actually, I do kind of like that. Wait, do we have hatches for the driver to get in and out? We never had hatches for the driver to get in and out. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Yo, hold up. Big boy hatch right here. One driver / commander. Does that mean one driver and a commander, or one driver who is also the commander? What does that mean? All right, machine guns. This is where things start getting epic. So anti-infantry. So we can throw on, I think we go Crusader style and we do this mamma jamma right here. So then whoever's sitting here has like this job. Definitely obviously give the commander a 50. Also throw a 50 on the back for people, because remember, this is America. This is America. We like our 50s. So throw a 50 on the back for so this one's for anti-air, but this one's for anti-infantry. So just like the Shermans and stuff where you have the anti-air gun on the back of the turret that they could stand on the engine deck and shoot. This is the same thing. So you could have some infantry stand on the engine deck of this and use this for anti-air purposes, whereas this is anti-personnel. This is meant to shoot people. We're gonna have crew guns on each side of the turret here, so people who are inside can shoot it, so the commander can also use this one. I was gonna put one right here, but then I realized that if there's a dude standing on the engine deck and he's operating this gun, then this is just pointing right at his dick, and you probably don't want that. I mean, look, this is an early war design, right? So America is still kind of caught in the cult of the machine gun. I like this a lot. I've even heard, feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm always down to learn and everything. But one of the big reasons why a lot of British tanks stayed riveted was because British factories and stuff were just like, British designers would go to the factory and say, okay, hey, we want you guys to stop riveting everything. We want you to weld everything. And then the factory owners would come back and say, what do you mean? We've always riveted. Riveting is just what we've been doing. Like, that's just the process. That's just how it goes. No, we're not gonna weld these tanks because we're gonna rivet. We've been riveting them. Why would we stop? And then the British are just like, oh, okay. Okay, so this is the M4, or this is the M1A4 APC. Let's see. Falchion. Ooh, we could take something from Foxhole as well. Broadsword, yep. Scimitar, that's kind of cool. Cutlass. Ooh, Cutlass could be cool. I actually do quite like Cutlass. Cutlass could be nice. Spatha. Wait a minute. Spatha? Falchion? Wait a minute. Foxhole stole my idea. Oh, god damn it. Cavalry Saber. Ooh, actually, wait, yeah, Saber. What am I talking about? Saber's a good one? Yeah, Saber might actually be a cool one. Let's do Saber. We'll save that. That's also quite a British name, I feel like. Saber. Cavalry. I do kind of want to rename this from Cavalry. Like, Cavalry's like, I don't know, Cavalry Sword is cool, but just the word Cavalry, it's like, that's kind of weird. Gladius actually might be kind of cool. Gladius might be cool. Gladius. How do we feel about that? I think we like that, actually. Save it. Save the Saber. Hashtag save the Saber. All right. Hell yeah. Day 3. Okay. Wait, day 3. I'm already losing track. Day 2. A lot more productive than day 3. So we'll see you guys on day 3. Bruh, I'm gonna watch out, bruh. What a dog doing? Day 3. Day 3. We're pretty much done. Azimuth capable if no rotatable turret. So SPG. Alright guys. SPG and tank destroyer. Kind of similar things. Sometimes, maybe not. Like what are we talking? Like what are we talking here? SPG as in like an SPG is a silver belt gun, but like but I guess no turret maybe. SPGs can have turrets though, can't they? Is the 105mm howitzer Sherman an SPG? That's what I want to know. Actually, I mean, oh, fuck. Can we just slap the mantlet on here? I mean, like for real though. If I put the cannon here, that actually kind of looks cool. And it probably still functions. Yeah, dude, I might not even need 2 hours for this. We might have severely overestimated how long night 3 is gonna take. This is night 3, by the way. It's late at night. I'm by myself here in my room. It's a calm evening. It's been raining all day. And we're gonna do some tanker ASMR. You know, you guys like ASMR? Talk to you guys about the what tank can I talk about? Man, there's so many to choose from. The lack of creativity. The United States was actually creatively bankrupt in the interwar period. You know, you had these things. Sorry, let me get a little bit closer to the microphone here. You had these terrible ideas coming out of the American military at the time. You know, things like the anti-tank rock that the Americans were using to stop tanks as anti-tank measures. You know, even without money, I would have expected them to at least try. You know, and they just really didn't even try. You know, the only anti-tank weapon they could come up with was the 37mm, and that was just straight stolen from the Germans. And it was obsolete by 1941, which is when the Americans entered the war, so they spent all this time developing an anti-tank gun that was obsolete the second they entered the war. You know, and it wasn't until the M2 or M3 that anything they ever made showed any promise. Christie's designs fell through. The Stuart was promising, but not what they were going to need for the upcoming war. The M3 Lee was a stopgap vehicle and had many flaws. It's interesting how, for a country that had pretty horrific tank development time in the interwar period, how quickly they just came out with a knockout design in the Sherman. It's something I personally find very fascinating. I don't know when the fuck I don't know where in the video I'm going to put that, but I will find a spot for it. So if we put the gun here, where does the gunner go? I guess on the right. The gunner could keep dual coaxial machine guns. That would be poggers. And then can I do like a little bit of trolling? Maybe. Yeah, we can do like this maybe. Oh, I like that a lot. Ooh, I like the look of that. I like the look of that a lot. That's pretty cool. So the turning radius on this thing while you're moving, yeah, if you let go of W while you turn, pretty good. Pretty good. And if you're at a standstill, and then, oh, enemy to the left. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, especially if we add a bit of azimuth in there. Because this thing is so light, and I also got my transmission fucking perfected because I'm a badass. I'm liking this a lot. This is actually working, which is really interesting. I'm actually doing this, which is a lot more than I expected. I like the gunner sights being where they were. Oh wait, can we do that? And then you're like, ooh, that's kind of cool. That's cool, but we also need it to be functional. That's so cool. That's so badass. Oh, I love that. I like this a lot. I really like the look of this. I'm very pleased with this aesthetic. All right, so let's do. So this is the M4A1 88. Cutlass might be cool, but we need something big and loud, you know, because this is an SPG. This is an 88 mil, right? This is the big one. Maybe we could do Cutlass, and then this could be the Gladius. A Cutlass, Gladius, and Saber. I like all of. I think those are our 3 names. I think those are good. Cutlass to me implies like speed. The Saber does make so much sense for the APC though. Like having an APC named Saber just makes so much sense to me. So I think the TD will be the Cutlass and this will be the Gladius. I think that is a worthy compromise. Can this still go to 18? No way, seriously? Just really adding that extra fuel makes it that much? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Why am I not reaching these speeds anymore? No. Stop. Stop, dude. No. When it takes me this fucking long to fine tune this shit, you cannot just come back and be like, oh yeah, never mind, it doesn't work anymore. What? I'm so confused. Oh my God, the fucking period changed. Holy shit, dude. I literally was like, oh my God, dude. I literally almost had a fucking heart attack. Holy crap, dude. I was about to go Bahangna Gundas mode so hard, man. I was about to go evil, go crazy, and I was not gonna look back. Dude, my villain arc was about to be complete. Holy shit. Okay. You can still hit 18. Dude, I was so pissed. I was so ready to just abandon everything, dude. I was gonna scrap the whole fucking video right then and there. No way, man. All right, let's see if these extra fuel cans really are a detriment, though. Now, you can still make it. It's just going to take you longer, right? Like, your top speed shouldn't change, right? Just because you weigh a little bit more. Ooh, look at me. Just did 1 across the top. That would be cool, right? 0.75. We need you to be 0.75. We need, like, production simplification is crucial, in my opinion. Less road wheels, maybe. That is interesting and unique. I like this. I like this a lot. And then to make up for the gap in the track, is that cool? Are the cool kids doing this nowadays? Less weight because we've removed a road wheel, but also less contact points with the ground, so less points to transfer all of our newfound speed. Oh, wait a minute. 18, hey! Okay, I like this. Can we transfer this suspension system? So our road wheel and our idler wheels are not only the same type of wheel, but they're also the same diameter. Our road wheel and our idler wheel are the exact same. So simplified production, bam. We now have only 3 road wheels, so easier to manufacture because we have less of them, and less weight because we've removed a road wheel. And we only have 1 return roller, which again, simplifies production. Okay, so we have, I think, our 3 variants. So the Saber has a slightly different suspension system than the Cutlass and the Gladius, simply because they're poggers. All 3 of these designs use all the same parts. They use the same road wheels, are also the idlers on all 3 designs. They all use the exact same return roller, only difference is the Gladius uses 2 and the rest use different. Otherwise, we have external fuel tanks because the internal fuel storage in all of these is abysmal, which, you know, that's fine. You can't win them all. I think I've done it. I believe that I have satisfied the requests of this challenge very well. So I guess I'll make a bit more of a formal presentation, and if that ends up happening, I'll probably show that here at the end of the video. If not, then this will just end. Maybe I'll decide while I'm editing, but otherwise, well, yeah, we can go ahead and we can stop our timer early. We had 5 minutes 40 seconds left to go. Pretty good time. Now all I have to do is just edit all this together in the next 2 days. Fun. Fuck yeah, that was cool. That was a lot of fun. Even if I don't win, that was really cool.